Are you looking for the best Wi-Fi routers? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best Wi-Fi routers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. TP-Link Archer B550. The best router we've tested is the TP-Link Archer B550, a tri-band Wi-Fi 7 router with 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, and 6 GHz bands. This is a great option if you have newer Wi-Fi 6E or Wi-Fi 7 devices, as you'll benefit from its blazing fast 6 GHz band. It delivers speeds suitable for multiple people simultaneously streaming high-resolution videos or downloading large files like game updates. It also has an excellent port selection, with all 5 of its Ethernet ports rated for 2.5 gigabits per second, so high-bandwidth wired devices like a gaming PC or NAS can reach their full speeds. If your home has obstacles like concrete masonry walls that leave you with dead zones, don't worry. This router is compatible with TP-Link's Easy Mesh functionality, allowing you to create a mesh network with other compatible routers or range extenders for better coverage. Wi-Fi 7 is a very new standard that makes some serious performance promises. But remember that since it's so new, it'll likely be a while before you upgrade all your other devices to support it. The Wi-Fi Alliance's website has a product finder where you can see if your devices are Wi-Fi 7 certified. With that in mind, this router's biggest downside is its range performance on the 5 GHz band. While it still delivers speeds suitable for most high-bandwidth uses, those with a large home will want to consider our best mesh Wi-Fi system below instead, the Aero Pro 6E. Number 2. Aero Pro 6E. If you live in a very large house or find that a standalone router leaves your home with dead zones and a slow connection, a mesh Wi-Fi system will likely help, like this Aero Pro 6E. It's a tri-band Wi-Fi 6E router with a sleek design and a conveniently small footprint, so it won't clash with the decor in your living space. Performance-wise, it has great range, and since it's designed to be easily expandable, you can buy additional units for better range. It delivers impressive speeds that can take advantage of a gigabit internet connection no matter where you are in your home, making it a great pick if you're downloading lots of large files in an office far from where your internet cable comes into your house. With Aero routers, ease of use is the name of the game. With the Aero app, getting your mesh network up and running is incredibly straightforward. You can configure and monitor your network, see the number of connected devices, and even manage smart home devices since it has a built-in Zigbee hub and support for Thread and Matter. That said, you must use the app to manage your network, as Aero doesn't have a web interface. The app also limits which settings you can change, and many features that other routers include for free, like parental controls, historical data, content blocking, and advanced security, are behind an annoying monthly paywall. Note that 2-packs often go on sale for $300 or less, which is when it's the best price. However, for the Aero's full MSRP of $400, you can usually find the TP-Link Deco B63, a better Wi-Fi 7 mesh system that's especially faster on the 6 GHz band. It's the better choice if you already have or plan on eventually upgrading to Wi-Fi 7 devices. Number 3. ASUS RT AX86U. The ASUS RT AX86U Pro is the best wireless router for home use we've tested at an upper mid-range price point. It's a Wi-Fi 6 gaming router on paper, but you don't need to be a gamer to benefit from its great overall performance. It's fast, delivering impressive speeds that can saturate an internet connection of up to 900 Mbps, so you can quickly download huge files. Its range is equally impressive, considering it's a standalone router, so you'll get good speeds throughout your home. If you need more range or have dead spots, it also supports ASUS AI Mesh feature to create a mesh network with any compatible ASUS router or extender. Since it's a gaming router, it has extensive gaming-oriented features. Adaptive QoS, quality of service, lets you prioritize specific traffic like online games or video streaming over smart home devices for better performance. It also has 6 Ethernet ports, including a 2.5 gigabits per second port that you can configure as a WAN or LAN port and a dedicated gaming LAN port, which ASUS claims prioritizes any connected device, like a PC or game console. That said, this router sits at an awkward price point. If you don't care about tinkering with settings and extra features, you should check out our mid-range pick, the TP-Link Archer AX55. Or, if you don't mind spending a bit more for Wi-Fi 7 and the fastest speeds, the TP-Link Archer B550 is a better option. Number 4. TP-Link Archer AX55. Most people can find the best router for their needs in the mid-range price category, and pound for pound, the TP-Link Archer AX55 is the best we've tested in this tier. It's a dual-band Wi-Fi 6 router with a conventional design and a small footprint that won't take up too much space. This router really shines in its range and speed performance. At close range, it can saturate an internet connection up to 750 megabits per second and maintain consistently fast speeds up to nearly 100 feet away. With speeds like that, it has no problem handling high-speed downloads and multiple users browsing and watching 4K content simultaneously. While its range is impressive, it's still just a standalone router. If your home is especially large and you can't place the router centrally because of where your internet cable enters the house, don't worry. It's compatible with both One Mesh and Easy Mesh, meaning you can create a mesh network with compatible routers and range extenders. If you have a lot of cutting-edge Wi-Fi 6E or Wi-Fi 7 devices, then this router's biggest drawback is that it's a Wi-Fi 6 device, so you'll lose out on access to the 6 GHz band for faster speeds. Number 5. TP-Link Archer AX20. The best router for home use we've tested in the budget range is the TP-Link Archer AX20. It's a Wi-Fi 6 router that delivers more than adequate speed and range performance, especially considering its price. It can reach up to 700 megabits per second up close, and it has decent range, delivering solid speeds up to 100 feet away. This makes it more than suitable for everyday use and even more bandwidth-intensive tasks like 4K movie streaming and fast file downloads. If you need more range, it's compatible with One Mesh, so you can create a mesh network with any range extender that supports it. Like our mid-range pick, the TP-Link Archer AX55, the AX20 has a conventional design with 4 external antennas and a relatively small footprint, so it's easy to find a spot for it, but it's not the most attractive-looking router. Its other major drawback is that it doesn't support DFS, dynamic frequency selection, so it can't access DFS-only channels, which would help its speeds in congested wireless environments like apartment buildings. The budget router category is crowded, with fluctuating prices and stock. If this router isn't available for its best price of around $55, the TP-Link Archer AX10 delivers similar performance for usually only a couple more dollars. More expensive mid-range routers are often available to buy used, refurbished, or as an Amazon warehouse deal at a discount. If you're comfortable buying a used router or one with minor cosmetic damage, you can usually pick up our mid-range pick, the AX55, for around the same price as the AX20. Check out our Best Budget and Cheap Routers article for more low-cost picks.